All right, everyone. Well, thanks for joining us. This is Marty and Cheryl Turner here to go a little further into depth about your back office. So, welcome. We got a lot of great information to share with the new kickoff announcements in January. Hope you guys are staying as warm as you can. We are in a deep freeze here, but you know what? We're ready to warm things up and heat things up with all this exciting information.
Drinking
So,
our little triple boost, keeping it natural.
there you go. All right. Well, sure. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you and let me know what I need to do to help
Okay,
with
doesn't
this
matter that's
process.
not lit up.
It it is, yeah. It's all good in the neighborhood.
Okay, well, tonight we're just going to do a little tour around our new multi-million dollar member center. Roger has spent a lot of money on this. We have state of the art. Everything is super high tech, so we don't have to be. And you can't break it, so you can go in and explore and just kind of dig around. And like Marty and I's just says, hi, we're your wellness ambassadors, blah, blah, blah. Um, you can pick your favorite products, and these are wonderful products, although I should have put the deodorant up. I love Shackley deodorant. If you haven't smelled it yet,
Well, we got
I
it.
wish they made a candle out of
All right,
that.
let's do you guys see the deodorant on the screen? The
No,
thumbs up?
that's not deodorant. That's body serum.
Oh, it looks so close.
I know.
Okay, well there it is actually in real life being
Yeah, there
holding
you
it up.
go.
All right,
There
good.
you go. Anyway, we're going to dig around here a little bit. One of the most powerful weapons that we have had against disease and illness and even debt is the online product guide. You can click on that. I've actually saved mine to my desktop. Um, Once you get it here, you open it up, and this is so cool, you guys. It turns the pages, it goes through everything. It tells you, all the different options you have, different, tells where Shackley's been, tells the history, and I'm not going to go into all of that, but it's a power tool. And when we were maybe 10 years ago, when we first got an online product guide,
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out why we'd have a bump in volume. And it was because I had sent the online product guide to people just to look at. Just look at this, you guys. How cool is this? And the fact that we could share something and people would go in and look at it and dig around and they'd find different products and they'd find out that they did things they didn't know they could do. And that has been a real power tool for us for volume and for helping people. Look, it even talks about the landmark study, how
Yep.
much healthier people are when they try Shackley. I mean, this is such an amazing tool and it's free. And you guys know I like free. So this is something that you can go into your member center, scroll down, find the online product guide, open it up, and then save it to your desktop so you can send it to people. Okay, let's close out of that.
Well, but one of the things I wanted to, which I think is the technology and why it got so much more traction, was because in this tool, anytime you highlight a picture of this, like the collagen, or you talk about any of these descriptions, when you click on it, it'll take you right to your personal website or to your online store, and they can put it in their cart and order it, which is pretty amazing.
I wish this would have been up and running when I talked to that gal from Delta last week. Remember, I was trying to give her websites
Yeah,
and they weren't working. And now, they can go here and I
absolutely.
can send it to her. I can send it via text or messenger or email. And it's something that it's low key, but it's very high tech and it's very profitable for you. It's something that works so good. And then the Ready Set Wellness book, same thing. This is something you can send to people to give them an idea of what you're doing. And you could just say, hey, I've got a challenge this week. I have to send this to 5 people. They don't have to know that you are the one putting that challenge out there.
That's right.
And when you send this to them again, they see whole body wellness starts from within. And it's all common sense. Again, we give them the science. So you don't have to be the expert. It gives you the background of Shackley. I love this. This is my favorite way to show the business to people. And it focuses on meology, but we also tell people about the life strips and life shake and the cleanse and all of these things. This is a very quick and efficient way to show people what you do and the strength of the system and the community that you've plugged into. I mean, this to me is beyond anything we've
Yeah,
ever seen.
whether you want to do this um, I think the best thing to do it is just to do a Zoom and share your screen and take them right through it.
Right.
And as you're chatting with them, you can see their face up in the right hand corner or whatever, and you can just go through it. You can back up and have them put together an order right there.
Right. And this is what we were going to do tonight. We were going to just click on the opportunity brochure and go through it with you. But you guys, you need to click on it and you need to go through it and you need to ask a friend to sit with you and listen, whether you do it on a Zoom or you just say, hey, I'm going to send you a link. Do you have about 10 minutes that you could just spend with me? I'm learning this new system and, I don't know what to do.
Or this new technology.
And the new technology, whatever is comfortable for you to talk about with your friends, and then go through it with them. And if you share this with 5 people every week, your business will grow. Yeah. And I did that in the beginning, and people believed me when I said, hey, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and just hit some of the highlights. You don't have to read everything on the page. Keep it personal and focus on the things that you believe they may be the most interested in. And if you can, every now and then stop and say, hey, do you have any questions about what you're seeing? And then kind of work that way. So 10 minutes might end up being 15 or 20, but the whole idea is that you're getting them some good information.
Yeah, and you can stop after 10 minutes and you can say, do you want me to go on? Do the question and answer thing then and just say, well, this is all I asked you for, but if you want, I'll go on, I'll continue and share, because this is the end right here. There's only 10 pages. So this is something you can do in 10 minutes.
Absolutely. All right. Well, with that then, actually, it's not the end.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we are with the Star Club bonuses. And, you can end it there. And then you can say, but if you'd like, I can show you how the money works.
Right.
And then go on from there. On the 10th page, you're done with the nutrition and the science. But then you can go in and talk about the money and the trips and things like that. So just ask for 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, ask if they want to see more.
Perfect. All right. And then there's some more details here. Let's just run through it real quick.
Okay. Yeah, we need to go to the back page of this anyway, because we got people there.
There you go. There's some testimonies, which are great. I think are lovely, especially people like Lori and Albert, who are amazing.
And Coletta, yeah.
And so with that, then we have, now that they've talked about the products, a little bit about the industry, about the compensation plan, the trips and the incentives, now we can get into kind of, what are the next steps as far as picking their path.
Mm-hmm. And go back there for a minute. They don't have to do the wellness bundle. They can pick out whatever they want.
Yep.
They can take Meology and get some ideas, and then they can pick things out of there if they want to save a little bit. They don't want to spend the $179 and the $49, but if they spend $150, they get free shipping, they get free membership, and they get started on a wellness journey that could not just change their lives, but change their whole family's lives.
Beautiful. So, and then it breaks down, which I love, the Shaklee opportunity by the numbers, as far as average, the different leadership levels, what people are making. And beyond that, then of course,
down in the bottom row.
That's right.
We have Daphne and Kevin.
Yay! And it's so cool that
they made the cut.
Not only are they on there, but they're like right next to each other, which is pretty cool. And then our friend Angel Torres, and many other
of good people,
many other smiling faces that we know. All right.
And you guys, this was something they did at conference last year. They had a professional photographer there. You could go get your picture taken, have a professional headshot, free. They didn't charge anybody a dime, and then they used these. I love that.
Awesome.
And then the last thing, this Naturally blog. This is really important. There's some great ideas here, and it's not all about Shaklee. It's just about different ideas, recipes, wellness, different things that you can help people with. And you can share these on Facebook, or if you have a team page or a blog or any of that. And we don't have to get into all of it, but if you haven't signed up for the blog, you want to do that. It's really important. And then let's go back. Where were we?
You just click on that.
Here we go.
Back to the site.
Yeah, because this takes you. So again, this is just in your member center.
Thank you.
And you can go to your storefront.
Yep. I was just going to remind everyone how simple it is. Just to scroll down on your member center page, all the way to.
That's it.
To the bottom, basically.
That's the bottom.
Right. And then just.
That's what we went through. Those 4 items are powerful tools that you can help build your business. It's like if you're going on a long road trip, well, you got to have a vehicle, you got to have, nutrition, you got to have places to stay. These 4 things can take you to wherever you want to go in the wellness universe.
Awesome. All right, very good. What other things would you like to share as far as kind of your tour around your member center?
Well, let's go and open up the opportunity brochure again, and let's go to the page with the different ways that Shaklee's keeping score. A lot of people are confused because we've got lots of
you can click
new
on
technology.
that.
That'll take it all the way to the end, I thought.
It'll just go quicker.
Oh, really? Okay. Look at that. The end, huh?
Okay.
You're right. It was much quicker.
Well, to go to the end and then back up, but anyways.
Yeah, I think I was almost there before.
What did you want to share, sweetie?
I wanted to share the part that you liked, and I don't know if it'll be in here or not, with the slide that shows the PVT.
No, it's not in the new.
It's not in here.
It's
Okay.
not in the new opportunity brochure yet.
Well, we did a little training on it last week, so it's at paidtobegreen.com, and it talked about the different ways you can qualify for the trips. And for Marty and I, we found out how to qualify as we were building our business. We understood the marketing plan as we were building our business. We
Right.
just go over here's a little bit of the car bonuses and things like this. Here's the different rank up bonuses you can earn. Like when Marty and I went to key coordinator, and we did it in, I think, a year or 18 months or something. We got a $6,000 check, and we were excited about it. Today, we would have gotten multiple checks. And
a total of 20,000
just for hitting key with that last $7,500 check. So there's a whole lot more money in it today than there used to be, and it's worth it for you guys to go and dig around, find out about those commissions and the cash bonuses, even the car bonuses. Here's a great little picture of the star bonuses, and I love this because now if you share with 3 new people, these can be people who want a bottle of Vitally Gold, or it can be somebody who comes in and they're a weight builder, or they're into the nutrition, they're trainers and things like that. They want to order $300-400 worth of stuff. All of that adds up for you. You don't have to have 3 people with that wellness kit we just showed you that was $180.
Right.
That's not as easy to do, especially if you've been building a business for a few years and you've already talked to your closest family and friends. Well, to be able to have the $500 limit is a lot more doable, or I shouldn't call it a limit, it's your goal, with 3 new enrollments at any price. And we've got one that just bought $60. We have someone else who's bought $200. So we're halfway to our $500 for this month.
It's not $100. It's not $150. It's not the $180. It can be anything, and it all adds up, which is really nice, because then we can just work with people where they are, rather than having that they have to hit a certain number, or it doesn't quote unquote count for you as much as others.
That's right. Everything counts. Even the guy who bought the bottle of H2.
Yeah.
That all counts. So you guys,
this
business is so powerful and it's so potent, and it's like any business. You can treat it like a hobby. You can save some money. You can feel better, think better. We love our money works, our mind works. It helps us in every other area of our life. But if you want to get paid like a pro, you need to treat it like a pro. That means you got to be in the game every day. And you've got to be educating yourself, whether it's reading books like this. And I got this one. Kendra's going to be at the conference in June. Stories That Stick. And there are ways Marty and I have been educating ourselves part-time while we're building the business full-time.
Cover me up. You got to hold it up a little longer.
There you go. You can see me. Well, they'll know. Yeah. But things like that are tools. And I considered them weapons of debt destruction when Marty and I first started building our business, because we were in debt, and then cancer hit and we were in bigger debt. So we didn't have a choice of treating this thing like a hobby. We had to get serious about it. And I'm so grateful that we did. We couldn't have picked a better industry or a better company, better products, because we have more science. Look, 400 million on research and development. You guys found the mother lode. Let's go get it together.
All right, beautiful. So if you'd like to go back,
you drive
to the site, all of this and more, and I encourage everyone to, if they haven't already, depending on how much time they have in the week, whether it's 5 hours a week, 7, 10 hours a week, I would say at least spend 10% of your time mastering some of the basics, which is knowing how your personal website works, your back office, being able to do an opportunity presentation, not by having to have a bunch of slick slides or anything,
Yeah.
but by just going down here and using the online product guide to talk about the products, Ready Set Wellness to talk about the best way to get in and continue to have optimal health, the opportunity brochure when it comes to the income opportunity,
Yeah.
or to just send this out for people to be able to learn more about what's happening as far as the natural blog, which to me, it's more than just Shackley. It's a whole lifestyle
Yep.
thing,
I
and
just put this one up on Facebook.
right. And so with the recipes, what we have as far as wellness, which a lot of this you can see is not Shackley.
Right.
It's just that it ties into and is perfectly in alignment with what Shackley's doing. And in doing that, you can always obviously have more of the specific stuff, like for instance, the 2-in-1 multitaskers and all the other great stuff.
Right.
So with that, take some time, learn it, grow, and like I've always said, you can play around with it. You can't break it. So just play around with it, share it with others, and we look forward to celebrating your continued success with Shackley.
And again, a real key for us was asking people to help us out and look and spend 5 or 10 minutes with us while we're learning this, that we're in this challenge. And again, it was my challenge, that I had to show 5 people a week. Some people are showing 5 people a day. And now we have 10 to 15 people a day join our team within the 6 levels. And that's, again, part of the member center. You can go in and you can see all the new people who have joined. You can see who's sponsoring them. We've seen some names that we hadn't heard of in years. We didn't know these people were even active anymore, and they're sponsoring people. So you guys have the most powerful tools. Just familiarize yourself with them and go get it.
Thanks, everyone. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you here and sharing some more information on another video soon.
And we're going to stay and answer questions now.
Take care.
Bye, guys.